comes to the Father but by me.
I'm so confused here because what would stick with that Burmese peasant?
Okay, let me take the Burmese person.
I'm just trying to sort out what would you consider for that Burmese peasant an adequate indication that his experience is of God, or are you saying his experience cannot be of God?
I'm not saying that. Romans chapter 1 tells us, and this is what I believe, and so I'm answering you in biblical terms, that everybody on the face of this earth, whether they're Burmese or Chinese or American, whoever they all know from the creation, from the universe about them, that God exists. It couldn't happen by chance. Furthermore, they know that God is a personal God. You can't make a brain, you can't make a person by an impersonal force. And they also know, Romans chapter 2, in their conscience, what he knew, that they have violated God's laws. We're sinners. And you can't make up for sinning yesterday by keeping the law today. Yet you can't do it. If I stand before a judge and the judge says, you were speeding yesterday, and I say, Judge, if you let me off this time, I promise you, Scout's honor, I'll never break the law again.
I still want
to well, let me finish. I'm telling you, trying to tell you. The judge says, if you keep the law perfectly from now on, you broke it already. A penalty has to be paid. Every person knows that in their conscience.
How about that Burmese peasant? How do you assess whether his experience is of God?
If he comes out of it saying that God is an impersonal force, that no matter what I do, I'm going to be accepted, that's not of God. But as a Burmese person, he can know, he can have a revelation from the true God, of the truth, that he's morally accountable.
Can we come a little closer to home, that we have in our society more than 100 million people dying without Christ, without knowing God cares about them, without knowing what God has done for them. I think we all need to go out there and concern ourselves with this unchristian civilization that we live in.